Welcome back, fellas, into this new video of TechExpress. If you wanted to get started with this element, that if you have balance sitting into your Steam wallet and you wanted to send this directly into your bank, Steam won't let you do this directly. So according to the 2026 Steam agreement, wallet funds are non-refundable and non-transferable. There is no withdraw button in the application, so start looking around because officially we're not able to do this. So but I'm going to show you just one method or one technique of what we can actually do, let's say, to save you a little bit of time. So first of all, the most common method is buying liquid items. So these are skins or items that have high stable demand in the market. So what you can do, for example, is to browse hard. They might like the CS2 skins, the Dota 2 or cans, for example, that you can find it directly into the store that you can find directly inside here. So you can use your wallet funds to buy popular items. Crucial note, you will have to wait the 7-day trade lock to expire before you can move them. So once the lock, for example, is over, you list those items to the trusted third-party marketplace. There are sites allow your buyers, you can pay with real money, which you can then withdraw, be a bank transfer, PayPal, or the actual crypto. So just be warned that you will lose money into this process. So between the Steam market fees and the third-party side commissions, expect to lose about 20-25% total value. But basically, for example, this is going to be really awesome if you wanted to, let's say, don't spend it, use that money for good, and you don't want to use it only for games. Now, the second method, for example, is the Steam Deck, you might be calling this. If you have, like, for example, like a massive balance over $400, the most efficient way to cash out is by purchasing an actual hardware. So you can use your wallet credit but to buy a Steam Deck, for example, or the Valve's latest VR headset. Once this arrive, for example, basically you'll see that the physical device into your local marketplaces like the eBay or marketplace basically is now being available. And you can find this directly into the Steam store, into the, let's say, for example, to open like this Steam store. I want to look out for a hardware store. There you go. This is actually one way of how we can actually get used to these kind of elements. For example, we have Steam Decks, there's a Steam controller, there's a Steam machine, there's a Steam frame, and you can just check them out directly, use your funds and try to make this purchase. The last method that I can give you is to, for example, gift it to an actual friend. If you have like a small balance, you can ask a friend if they're planning to buy a game. The other person buys the actual game and you receive, for example, like a cash from that person, and basically that's a way how you can still make money out of it if you haven't think about that. Just a security warning that I can give you is that there are hundreds of fake sites claiming that they can link to your Steam wallet and withdraw cash, and I'm going to be saving you tons of problems because these are probably scam. They will ask you to Steam login to verify the funds and they'll steal your account. If the site, let's say, does the actual process of sending your money to your bank account, there's a highly chance risk that your account is been at a really high risk. So you don't want to risk your account for a few funds into your Steam. So trust me, guys, you don't want to do that. So it's annoying that Steam blocks your money in, but with this workarounds, you can still get your cash back, and even it takes a week or two. So if you wanted to see which C2 skins are the most liquid for the fast cash